is Denise Boston welcoming you to day 4 of our program. And you've already been doing your gratitude list. You've had an experiment with other things that have been happening in your life. So we're going to do an exercise, and this exercise is for you to change the movies in your mind. You know, the thing is that we revivify our experiences, and research shows us that if we have a bad experience, we're likely to repeat it over and over around 40 times. And whereas a good experience, we might do it 5, 6 times. So think about that. Have you ever found yourself revivifying and reliving something over and over again when you've made a mistake? Maybe it's been a conversation with a loved one, an argument, and you start to obsess, and as you play it, all these feelings and emotions come up and get yourself in a terrible state. So reliving the story, we can do that in our minds, but the mind doesn't know the difference between vividly imagined or real. So you can have one experience and relive it 1,000 times. What a punishment that is. So if you're reliving bad things over and over again, how do you think that's going to play out into your future? So the way in which you feel from moment to moment is a direct result of the way you're thinking, and that comes from the images and the sounds that you're making in your mind. These responses then create an influence and manage your state. So it's a powerful tool to be able to manage your state so that you're always in a state of flow and ease and feeling okay. So let's do this little exercise. Think of someone that you know that's particularly annoying to you, someone that you don't feel very comfortable about in some way. Now imagine that they're stood right in front of you. Now as they're stood right in front of you, make that picture of them a freeze frame. Make it still. Now, is there any colour in the picture? If there is, make it black and white. If it's black and white, make it different greys. Now make that picture fuzzy around the edges. Make it a little bit unclear. Now I want you to put a big red clown's nose on that person. Oh, now give them blue hair and mouse ears. And now imagine the sound of their voice and alter it. Make it really, really slow. And speed it up so it gets really, 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 really fast. And now, with that image, I want you to push it out far, far away on the horizon. A bit further. That's right. Now, if you're fully engaged in that process, what you will have noticed is that your representation and your internal feelings began to feel differently about them. Like it wasn't really them anymore, and your feelings have changed. And what will be interesting is the next time that you meet this person and notice that you feel differently about them, which will in turn change that relationship. They'll start responding to you differently, and possibly for the better.